1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sorry, just doing a bit of a sound check outside, making sure everything's working and people can hear what's going on. How's that going? Does that sound all right? Good. Okay, let's get started with the quiz. Well, welcome and hello everybody here at the Granta in Cambridge on a Monday night. Come and give me one of those huge, great big Granta cheers. Oh my word. Oh my word. Hello, my name's Ian. I'm your quiz host for tonight. We've got an absolutely stonking quiz going for you, I tell you. Still letting some teams in. Oh my word, we've got teams logging in. We've got teams coming out of our ears tonight. There we go. Okay, we're just letting everybody on. Everybody's sorted out. Okay, before we start though, I need to show this. Have a look at the big screens. We are broadcasting the quiz live. Okay, we've got a couple of cameras that are set up here. We've got a microphone that picks up the ambient noise in the room. And just as importantly, on your handsets, there is an option to download a photo of your team. And when you get the fastest correct answer, your photo will come up on the screen. Now you know we're going broadcasting this live and you're maybe not happy with that. Please come and see me before we start the quiz proper, and then I can remove that photo from your team profile to save you any embarrassment. Okay, let's quickly go back to that. If you want to earn some extra points tonight, okay, we're at 185 subscribers on YouTube. We're trying to get up to 200. Scan that QR code that you see on the screen and go along and subscribe. Come and show me in the break. If you're not on my list, then I'll add some points on for you. And let's get our subscribers up to 200 if we can. That'd be really, really great. Okay, the next thing, I suppose, is a huge, great big round of applause for last week's winners, CarelessQuizper. Give them a round of applause. Well done, they won last week's quiz. Now, you'll see there's a QR code on their photo. Well, all the team photos that go up on Facebook and Instagram have that code, and all you need to do is scan that. That will take you to the quiz where they won that prize. Okay, that's what that's all about. The next thing is about that scoreboard. We've got quite a few new teams tonight. I've already been stopped by a couple of people going, what's going on with them scores, Ian? We haven't even started the quiz yet, and we got teams with points. We've got two teams at the top with 30 points. What on earth is going on? Well, let me share this with you. Every single day, I post a question to my Facebook group and page and on Instagram. Speed Quizzing Ian. And all you've got to do is answer one of those questions. We've had over 50 people this week so far go on site and answer that question, but you must leave a hashtag with your team name. If you do that, you will automatically get 10 points when you come and join my quiz. How you say, why is it some teams have got 5, 15, 30 points? What's going on there? Well, I like to share a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts, and if you're brave enough to turn up to one of my quizzes, believe you me, in this lovely hot weather we had today, it's a blessing. You'll automatically get 5 points per team member, up to a maximum of 20 points. Okay, that's what that's all about. Let me just have a little look at my crib sheet. Oh, the next little thing that I need to tell you about, hold on, oh, my crib sheet's gone flying off the screen here. The next thing I need to tell you about is about Where's Wally? Okay, if you haven't had a chance to find Wally yet, let me just get this screen simplified. There we go. If you haven't had a chance to find Wally yet, okay, where was he hiding this week? He was hiding somewhere in the answer to one of last week's questions. Those are the 7 questions from last week. Behind one of those, in the answer, is a little picture of Wally. If you can find him, remember everything you can about the answer. There will be a question a little bit later, and you'll be winning yourself some extra points for that and a gold medal as well. So if you haven't had a chance, scan that code. That will take you through to our Facebook group and see if you can find Wally. Okay, that's that done. The next thing is, if you're a quiz purist, I need you to look away from the screen now. Okay, and that is because here are the answers to all tonight's questions. Oh, well, oh my goodness. Well, not quite all the answers. Let me just give you a bit of an idea of what's going on. When I get my question pack, I sit down and I go through it and I read it all out to a bit of software that transcribes all the keywords. I send it off to a website, turns it into one of these, a word cloud. Now, if the question's got 6 answers, it says out of these 6 things, which one is the right? All 6 things will be up there. All right, so it's as misleading as it is informative, but it gives you a good idea of what's coming up in tonight's quiz. So tonight we've got things like John Wick, Alexander Dumas, Rice Hat, whatever that is, bit of Sudoku, senselessness in huge, great big letters there, YouTube, a bit of Jake Paul, clicks, Romans, something about a comic strip, and Mr. Men, Venus Observer, whatever that is, Venus Observer, rappers and teabagging. Oh my word, a bit of Jackie Chan, John Travolta, escapism, and something about PlayStations, Xboxes and Nintendo's 2s. So there we go, that's what we've got going in tonight's quiz. Let's take that off the screen. So now you know what's coming up. You've had your introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, please do me a favour and give a huge, great big Granta welcome to our regular teams who come in and week out. Give a huge round of applause to Agatha Christie. The Beyonce Knowles. Financially Ruined. Henry Quizinger. In the doghouse. And of course that jazz man is back. OnlyFans. Quizad Hadrak. Quiz Khalifa. Quizzy Low. Rover's Return. She said she was 12. The Sherlock Holmes. Universally changed. And let's not forget our hardest working team tonight. Keep those hands clapping for the bar. Now, if you're new and you're sitting there looking a bit confused about what you just witnessed, okay, they're victory videos. If you want one of those for your team, come and see me or Emily in the break. We'll tell you how to get one, okay? Okay, so we got lots of new teams, haven't played. Let's give them a little bit of peace and quiet while they take in the rules. This is how it all works.
For the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, That's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
And here we go with question 1 of round 1. It's a letters question. Which Scandinavian country's name literally means Northern Way? "31 teams got it right. Norway was the answer. And Benny, guess you're it. Well done. Got the bonus. Multiple choice now. In the traditional Mr. Men books and TV shows, what colour is Mr. Strong? Is he A, blue, B, white, C, green, or D, red? And 21 teams got that. He's red. And the bonus for that one slipped under the radar. Rice hat. Oh, that's where it came from. Rice hat is an anagram of what type of McVitie's biscuit? "20 teams got that one. Rich T was the answer. Bonus that time. Quiz that hat track. Well done. Now, the next one is a picture question. I'm going to send a picture to your handset. Have a look at it, okay? And you need to tap the picture to see the keyboard to put your answer on. Put your answer in, sorry. Here comes the picture. What I want to know is what breed of sheep is also the last name of this footballer? And 23 teams got that one. Marino, that's Mikel Marino. And Quizzy Low gets the bonus on that one. Well done. Venus Aberva is the technical name for which sexual position? Is it A, missionary, B, cowgirl, C, reverse cowgirl, or D, teabagging? Oh, only 3 teams got that one. Okay. Most of you thought it was teabagging. It was missionary. There we go. Chief Wiggum. Why
can't I just eat my waffle?
Yeah, he knows his Venus Aberva. Well done. Who was the leader of the Romans when they invaded Britain in 55 BC? Okay, teams got it. It was Julius Caesar. We're always looking for the first letter of the first name. And the bonus for that one, those Rovers return. Well done. Okay, we're going to do a sort of an audio one now. Okay, I'm going to play a little looped opening track and I'm going to send you a bunch of words. What I need you to do is to tap each of the words to put them in the right order. Here come the words. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. And here's what you're looking for.
It might seem crazy.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. That's what we're looking for. 31 teams got it. Fastest team to get it, though. Give them a round of applause if it's Quiz That Hat Track.
Let's get out of here.
What veteran American rock band have a name that would be pronounced differently if said in British English as opposed to American English, and are also famous for their beards? And 9 teams got that. It's ZZ Top. Of course, that would be ZZ Top. Doesn't quite work. Anyway, the bonus for that one, only Fens. Well done. Okay, I'm not going to send you the next one. So I hope you're good at spelling and I hope you're good at counting. Okay? Who's in huge letters on our word cloud? So how many times does the letter S appear in the word senselessness? So how many times does the letter S appear in the word senselessness? $18 teams got it. Let's spell it out. SENSELESSENESS. Sent 6 times. There we go. And a bonus that time. CarelessQuizper. Well done. Another picture, but it's got a multiple choice question with this one. Set for release later this year, this recently announced portable gaming device is designed to pair up with what console? Is it A, the PlayStation, B, the Xbox, or C, the Nintendo Switch 2? $18 teams got it. Xbox was the answer. And those hypersonic quizzles get that bonus. Here's another picture. All I want to know is what children's story is this? $29 teams got it right. The Gruffalo was the answer. Bonus that time, Hugh Granta.
It's the wrong trousers.
Now I'm going to send you a list of tennis players. From the most recent to the longest ago, put these tennis players in order of when they last won the Wimbledon men's singles title. Ooh, 11 teams got it. Well, in 2022 it was Djokovic. 1992 was Agassi. 1980 was Borg and Perry in 36. And a bonus that time. She said she was 12. Well done. Okay, your next one is a word search. Okay, we're going to have a little bit of fun with this. You're going to have some doobity-doo music while you 30 seconds timer goes. All I want you to do is see if you can find the Belgian lager that's hidden in this word search? Well, look at that, 17 teams got it. There was Stella hidden in there. And the bonus that time, that Rover's return. Well done. And for those of you that struggle to find it, there you go. Right across the middle at the top there. Stella. What is the name of the BBC Three series in which ex-couples sit down for a meal to discuss why they broke up? Fifteen teams got it right. Eating with my ex was the answer. Bonus that time, University Challenge. What roller coaster at Blackpool Pleasure Beach shares its name with a large asterism of the constellation Ursa Major? Eighteen teams got that one. The Big Dipper, also known as the Plough. And those hypersonic quizzles get that bonus. Here's another picture. Have a look at this. See if you can name the actress that's pictured here. Ooh, only 3 teams got it. That was Neve Campbell. And Kenny V gets the bonus. Well done. Do you know what? I'm going to bump those bonus points up a couple. The speed bonus is now 4 points. That means you're the fastest to get the answer right. You're going to get 8 points. The next faster will get 7, 6, 5, and everyone else will get 4. What is the first word in the lyrics of the Darkness song, I Believe in a Thing Called Love? Eight teams got it right. Can't explain all the feelings that you're making me feel. And Benny Gesserit gets
Anybody
that
home?
bonus.
Think, McFly.
Multiple choice now. What is the world's southernmost commercial wine growing region? Is it A, Central Otago, New Zealand, Austral region in Chile, Tasmania in Australia, or Cape South Coast, South Africa? Ten teams got it. It's Central Otago in New Zealand. And a bonus that time, Agatha Christie. Well done. Now, I've got this little friend. He's a bit of a hacker. He likes to hack into the laptops and mobile devices of various different celebrities. This time he's managed to hack into the mobile phone of a singer-songwriter and stolen a bunch of text messages. You got 30 seconds of Dick Barton sleuthing music while you try and identify the song title from this intercepted text message. There we go, 22 teams got that. That was What by Cardi B. And Benny gets it. Well done, get the bonus.
Sing, McFly.
And time for a conundrum now. If you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, you'll know exactly what's going on here. Your teaser is wet arses. That's wet arses, and your clue is can be itchy. So wet arses, can be itchy. What's that all about? Wet arses can be itchy. Sweaters. Oh my goodness, you're turned on a lot. 28 teams got it right. Well done. Fastest team to get it though. Give them a round of applause. Quizzy Low. Well done. Oh no. Oh no. He's back. I'm really sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Okay, I upset a team of Ewoks at a Star Wars quiz back in May, and they've got this guy who's following me around. He keeps hacking into my network when I'm trying to do a quiz. Now, this might impact your handsets a little bit, but don't worry, we'll get him out. It's a picture question. All I want to know, first letter of their first name. Who is this comedian? Thirteen teams got it right. Joe Lycett was the answer. Well done. Well done for getting that one. And Caesar Flickerbean gets the bonus for that one. Now I'm going to send you a, what am I sending you? Oh, a load of days. I want you to start with the earliest in the year and put these Great Britain and Ireland Saints days in date order. And 5 teams got it right. Well, on the 1st of March, it's St David's Day. March the 17th, it's St Patrick's Day. April the 23rd, St George's Day. And St Andrew's is on November the 30th. Hugh Granta, though. Well done. You get that bonus. We're going to have another little bit of sleuthing fun for you to do. Let me send you the picture. You'll see in the top left-hand corner, there's a seashell. We're taking a trip to the seaside now. See if you can find how many seashells are hidden in this picture. And they could all be any size, so they could be tiny or really big. But see how many you can get. Your timer starts now. And 8 teams got it right. There were 8. And Hugh Granta gets that bonus. And a quick thank you to our sponsors for tonight, Cleverside Games, who let us use their really gorgeous graphics for some of our questions in tonight's quiz. So here's your last story. So our last but one question. It's another picture. Have a look at this one. See if you can name the mobile game. "31 teams got it. Candy Crush Saga was the answer. Fastest team to get it right was Quizad
Let's get out of here.
What letter, and this is your last question of the round, what letter would you add to a synonym for odd or peculiar to make a word that means to cause death by squeezing the neck?" Ten teams got it right. You'd have to add the letter L to the word strange to make strangle. There we go. And Christina Aguilera gets that bonus. There we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's have a look at that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 34th place with 20 points, it's those Powderpuff Girls in the city. 33 with 22, Chief Wiggum. 32nd with 34, the Awesome Bar. 31st with 35, it's Kerma's Clowns. Joint 29th with 36, the Jazzman and Quizzly Bears. 28th with 37, Talos. 27th with 40, the Junks of Saint Club. In 26th with 44, Flexible Granta. 25th with 48, In the Doghouse. 24th with 49, Gonville and Keys. Quiz. 23rd with 50, Friedrich. 22nd with 54, Financially Ruined. 21st with 55, Sir Tessalot. 20th with 56, May We Have a Bump. 19th with 57, Beyonce Knowles. 18th with 60, It's Under the Radar. And in joint 16th place with 64, Hypersonic Quizzes and Agatha Quizler. In 14th with 66 is Caesar Flickerbean and Kenny B. Joint 12th with 68, Quizzy Low Tears for Beers. Joint 10th with 70, Agatha Quizzy, Rover's Return. 9th with 71, Henry Quissinger. 8th with 72, the Sherlock Homies. 7th with 74, Hugh Granta. 6th with 84, University Challenge. 5th with 89, she said she was 12. 4th with 91, CarelessQuizper. And here we go with the top three. In third with 96, it's OnlyFans. And in second with 100 points, Quizad Hadrak, which means in first with 102 is Benny Gesserit.
Hello? Anybody home? Facebook Live.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we are at the end of round one. We've got several rounds to go before we finish tonight. That's one of the major. We've got 3 really big rounds. This is one of the first ones. Before we all disappear off and fill the toilets and the bar up, please have a look at this. Oh no, that's the wrong button. Where was Wally last week? If you haven't found Wally yet, please go along, scan that QR code, try and find him. It's worth 40 points and a gold medal in the very last round of the quiz. And so there's your QR code. Give that a quick swipe. Victory videos, want to see me or Emily about those? We'll sort those out for you and let you know how all of that works. In the meantime, we're going to take a break. I can't play the music we're going to play in the venue over my stream. Let me just sort the screens out first. So, I want to put my live screen on first of all. There we go. Let me give you the winners of last week's quiz. Same on your handsets, the winners of last week's quiz. For our good friends that are watching the quiz online, do me a favour. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe. We really appreciate that. If we could get up to 200 subscribers. And if anyone's in the room subscribed, come and show me on your phone. And I'll give your team some extra points. In the meantime, let's go over to some non-commercial music, and we'll see you back in about 5 or 6 minutes' time. Thank you. round 2. Okay, here we go, ready with our next round of the quiz. This is going to be round 2, and the rules are changing. You get 8 points for a correct answer, and there's a speed bonus on an 8-point sliding scale. So that means the fastest will get 16 points, the next fastest will get 15, 14, 13, all the way down to 8, and everyone else will get 8 points. And I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a look at this. I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game. Okay, here's your first question of round 2. It's a multiple choice. What is the name of Victor's dead dog in the Tim Burton film The Corpse's Bride? Is it A, Bones? Is it B, Scraps? Is it C, Fido? Or D, Spooky? And 11 teams got it. 2 went wide. Scraps was the name. Bonus for that one. She said she was 12. There are 3 US states containing 5 letters. Texas and Idaho are 2, but what is the 3rd? "21 teams got that. Maine was the answer. Benny gets it, gets a bonus.
Think, McFly.
What soft drink was too orangey for crows? Oh my word, nobody got it. It was Kiora. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. What phrase in football jargon that concerns how long a match lasts is depicted here? "24 teams got that one. Fergie time was the answer. Henry Quizinger gets that bonus. Let's try you with an audio one again. Let's see if you can do this one. Here's the words. Put the opening lyrics of this song's verse into the correct order.
I'm all about that bass, about that bass.
And this is what you're looking for. Through 22 teams got it, 3 went wide. It was, yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no size 2. Fastest team to get that one, though. CarelessQuizper, well done. Which planet in our solar system has a solar day of approximately 24 hours and 39 minutes, known as a sol? "23 teams got it. Mars was the answer. Quizad Hadrak gets the bonus. Multiple choice now. Which of the following is the web address for Wikipedia? Is it A, wikipedia.com? Is it B, Wikipedia.net? Is it C, Wikipedia.org? Or is it D, Wikipedia.us? "26 teams got that one. Wikipedia.org was the right answer. Financially Ruined gets the bonus. What item of evening wear shares its name with a 2002 Jackie Chan film? Ooh, 8 teams got it. The tuxedo was the answer. She said she was 12, gets that bonus. The feathers of which bird are said to bring bad luck if they're brought into the house? "11 teams got it right. The peacock was the answer. She said she was 12. Well done. Oh dear, too much time in Photoshop. Have a look at this. Here's an image of how a famous dead rapper might have looked like if they'd lived much longer. But who is it? "27 teams got it. Tupac Shakur and Kenny B. Well done. Ahead of the Club World Cup, which football team recently signed Dutch international Tijani Regenders from AC Milan and French starlet Ryan Cherki from Lyon? "23 teams got that one. Manchester City. She said she was 12, gets the bonus. I'm going to send you a bunch of words. Put them in order to make the title of a song followed by the name of the act that released it. "26 teams got it. Build Me Up, Buttercup, the Foundations. CarelessQuizper, well done. In Greek mythology, before fathering Zeus, the Titan Cronus did what to his children? A, cast them down to earth as mortals. B, drowned them. C, ate them. Or D, confiscated their phones. And 29 got that one. Ate them. And a bonus that time, Hugh Granta. Well done. Another word search for you. Oh, let's give a big shout out. Let me get my little button up. Give a big shout out to Whirlwind Wordsearch for these. Thank you very much, Whirlwind. We love your word search software. Love it in our quiz. Here it comes. You've got 30 seconds to see if you can find the exotic flower that grows in symmetrical perfection.
10.
And look at that, 15 teams got it, 2 went wide. Orchid was the answer. And Caesar Flickerbean gets the bonus for that one. And for those of you that struggle to find that, there you go. That's where it was tucked over there. Look, going down at a funny angle. Which Teletubby comes second alphabetically? 24 teams got it. Lala was the answer. And Quizan Adrak in the bonus. Well done. Another picture. Which Scandinavian country is outlined in this image? "24 teams got it. Denmark was the answer. And Benny Gesserit, well done. Get the bonus on that one. Oh no, it's back again. I'm really sorry about this. Shuffled handset time again. It's another picture. All I want to know, first letter of their first name, who is this TV personality? "21 teams got it. Nobody went wide. Holly Willoughby was the answer. And those Sherlock homies get that bonus. Well done. Punkt is the German word for what punctuation mark? "25 teams got it. Full stop or full point. And Benny Gesserit, they've got fast fingers, that team. What geometric shape links the numbers 400, 324, 289, 225, 196 and 144? "24 teams got that one. 6 went wide. Square. They're all square numbers. There we go. Quizan Hadrak gets that bonus. Well done. Okay, I've got another bit of data to share with you. This time my hacker friend has managed to get into the laptop of a mythological figure. See if you can identify, with a bit of Dick Barton music, this mythological figure from their internet browsing history.
Ten. "12 teams got it. 4 went wide. That was Anubis. Quizan Adrak. Well done. Well done. Multiple choice now. What colour is Viridian? Is it A, green, B, yellow, C, red, or D, blue? And 26 teams got it. Green was the answer. And those hypersonic quizzles get that bonus. Well done. Okay, we're going to have a little bit of fun with this one. We've got another one of those conundrum things for you to do. Let me just get this one in. You've got 30 seconds to get this one. Your teaser this time is Snogspit. That's Snogspit. And your clue is show me the way. So Snogspit, show me the way. What's that all about? Snogspit, show me the way. Signpost. And 22 teams got that one. Well done. Fastest team to get that
How
one.
you
Talos. Well done, Talos. Now I'm going to send you a load of train stations. Going from London to Brighton, put these train stations on the Brighton main line in the correct order. Twenty teams got that one. London, Victoria, Clapham Junction, East Croydon, Gatwick Airport, Brighton, Henry Quisinger got the bonus. Well done. Here's another picture. Have a look at this one. All you got to do, name the TV show that's pictured here. "24 teams got it, 2 went wide. Schitt's Creek was the answer. Fastest team to get that one, Only Fens. Oh my word. Okay. Another multiple choice. Which streaming service live streamed the controversial Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight in 2024? Was it A, Netflix? Was it B, Paramount Plus? Was it C, Amazon Prime? Or was it D, YouTube Premium? "27 teams got it, 4 went wide. There you go. It was Netflix.
Yes,
Rovers return, get the points for that one. And there we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see what's going on with those scores. Putting 34th with 50 points is Friedrich. 33rd, 68, Jazzman. 32nd, 84, Powderpuff Girls. 31st with 86, Chief Wiggum. 30th with 96 in the Doghouse. Joint 28th with 103, so Testa Lot and 2 Bars Clowns. 27th with 112, The Awesome Bar. 26th with 130, Quizzly Bears. 25th with 176, Beyonce Knowles. 24th with 179, Talos. 23rd with 182, Financially Ruined. In 22nd with 186, Rovers Return. 21st with 198, The Jumps of St. Pub. Joint 19th with 204, University Challenge, Alec the Christie. 18th with 207, May We Have a Bump. In 17th with 210, Gonville and Quiz. 16th, 211, Christine Aguilera. 15th, 215, Flexible Granta. Joint 13th with 230, Kenny V Under the Radar. 12th with 231, Hypersonic Quizzles. And in 11th with 245, Tears for Beers. 10th with 246, The Sherlock Holmes. 9th with 255, She Said She Was 12. 8th with 260, Hugh Granta. 7th with 265, Henry Quisinger. And the top 6 looks like this. In 6th place with 269, Caesar Flickerbean. 5th with 278, Quizzy Low. 4th with 283 is CarelessQuizper. And here we go with those top 3. In 3rd place, 296 points is Only Fens. In 2nd, 322, Benny Gesherin, which means in 1st with 373, Quiz and Adra. Oh my goodness, it's really tightening up now. Oh my word. Okay, we're going to take another little break. Let me please just pop this little reminder on the screen because I don't want people at the end to go, "Oh, you didn't tell me." Well, I'm telling you now. If you haven't had a chance to find where Wally is, scan that QR code and have a look at last week's questions. Tap on the comments and you'll see my response. Even the response to that will be a picture. There'll be Wally will be in the bottom corner of one of those answers. Remember, everything you can about that answer is worth 40 points and a gold medal. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to go over to our winners on our big screen. Same on the handsets, winners on our handsets as well. For our good friends that are watching the quiz online, thank you so much for sticking with us. Please hit that like, share and subscribe. Be really appreciated to try and get up to 200 subscribers on YouTube. Be awesome. Okay, in the meantime, we're going to switch over to some commercial music in the pub, and we'll give you some non-commercial online. We'll see you back in about 5 minutes' time. Thank you. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to start the next rounds of the quiz. We've got 3 tiny little rounds that we're going to do now, and they're puzzle rounds. Give you a chance to have a little go at a puzzle or two, and you get lots of points for this these 3 little rounds. The first one we're going to do is our 7 squares round, and let me explain to you how this one works. Let me just set the points up. There we go. Okay, now it's a bit like Hangman. Okay, where you have squares on the screen on your handsets, and you've got to guess what letter goes in what box from a hidden title or phrase. You get 3 points for a correct guess, and it will turn the orange square, the square orange. If you manage to guess the letter that goes in a green square, you get double the points, and you get 2 squares in your bank. The first team to bank 7 squares gets the sliding bonus on a 10-point sliding scale. Now, if the question ends before it's completed, then those with the most will be eligible for the speed bonus. Just remember, though, that duplicate letters have to be entered multiple times. Let's get going. And here's your first 7 squares letter. It's a nice, easy one. See if you can find the game involving a candlestick, a library, and Mr. Green. And try and guess the letter that goes in the green box.
3, 2, 1.
Well, 21 teams have got 2 squares. 19 teams have got 4.
3, 2, 1.
90. Oh, there we go. That's it. All the letters have been guessed. Okay, well, for guessing the maximum of 6 squares, the 19 points, the 19 teams are eligible for that speed bonus. Cluedo was the answer. Fastest team winning themselves. I can't see from here. 28 points. There we are. CarelessQuizper. Bit trickier. See if you can find the 6th planet from the sun, followed by its largest moon.
7, 3, 2, 1.
18 teams have got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
16 teams have got 4. 15 teams have got 6. There's 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And there we go. 24 teams are eligible for that bonus. Saturn and Titan was the answer. And financially ruined. Gets themselves a big fat 34 points. This time, a little trickier still. It's an iconic video game featuring plumbers, followed by the platform.
7, 3, 2, 1.
21 teams have got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
19 have got 4.
3, 2, 1.
18 have got 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
22 teams get that bonus. It's Super Mario Kart. Nintendo was the answer. She said she was 12, gets 31 points. Trickier still. It's a 2022 Christmas number 1, the artist, and the charity.
7, 3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team's got 4.
3, 2, 1.
One team has 6.
3, 2, 1.
And there we go. Only one team's eligible for the bonus that time. That was Food Aid, Lad Baby, the Trussell Trust, Caesar Flickerbean. Well done. Trickier still. A TV series featuring dragons, thrones and winter coming, followed by one of the main protagonists.
7, 3, 2, 1.
26 teams have got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
26 teams have 4.
3, 2, 1.
26 have 6 squares. Just one to go.
3, 2, 1.
28 teams that time are eligible for the speed bonus. It was Game of Thrones and Jon Snow University Challenge. Trickier still. See if you can find the English stadium, the team that plays there, and the league they're in.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, 16 teams got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
14 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
11 have 6. Just one to go.
2, 1.
And there we go. 20 teams are eligible for the bonus. It was Old Trafford, Manchester United in the Premier League. CarelessQuizper, 34 points. And here's your last one. It's the most trickiest one of all. A British TV presenter, the game show he presented, followed by his iconic catchphrase.
7, 3, 2, 1.
12 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
9 teams have 4.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 6. Just one to go. 13 teams are eligible for that speed bonus. That was Bruce Forsyth, the Generation Game, and nice to see you. To see you, nice. Quiz and hat track, 34 points. There we go. That's the end of that little round. Okay, the next one we're going to do is called our Word Snake. Have a quick look at the screen. It sort of shows you how it works. And it goes like this. You need to look at the clue as to what the word is and then tap the letters in the correct order to complete the word. The following letter will always be adjacent to the previous letter, either above, below or diagonally. Pressing a letter that's not adjacent clears the grid, forcing you to start again. Now, if you've got no idea what the answer is, hit go wide. That will take away all the letters that aren't used in the answer and give you a chance to put your answer in. Now, if you do that, you only get half the points. So there's 20 points for tapping the letters in the right order, but that's slashed to 10 if you go wide. Plus, there's a 10-point speed bonus for the fastest team. Okay, let's get going. Nice, easy one. Find a royal dog breed with short legs. .31 teams got it. One went wide. Corgi. And
And a bonus that time goes to OnlyFans. So, see if you can find the Greek god of love. "20 teams got it, 7 went wide. Eros was the answer. Fastest team that time.
Hello?
Benny
Anybody
Gesser
home?
it, well done.
Think, McFly.
Now, see if you can find the first name. I'm looking for the first name only of this music icon. "26 teams got it, 16 went wide. That was Barry Gibb from the Bee Gees. Fastest team that time. OnlyFans. Now let's see if you can find the cocktail that's made with gin and vermouth. "27 teams got that one. Martini. Shaken, not stirred. And a bonus that time. OnlyFans. Now, this is a tricky one. See if you can find out who this is. "25 teams got that. Prince was the answer. And OnlyFans went wide, trying to get half the points for that. See if you can find the cut of beef that's used in tinned corned beef. "23 teams got that one. Brisket was the answer. And OnlyFans get the bonus on that. Another tricky one. See if you can find a Gen 1 Pokemon. Wow, 25 teams got that one. Only 10 went wide that time. Magnemite was the answer. And the fastest team that time was Agatha Quiz Team.
Down.
See if you can find the cheesy-based snack that comes in mini bags. And there we go. Mini cheddars was the answer for that one. And the fastest team to find that one.
Oh, friend.
CarelessQuizper. See if you can find a British brown ale known for its distinctive smooth and full-bodied flavour profile. Yeah. 13 teams got it. That was a tricky one. Newcastle Brown. There was a lot. Too many letters. Too many letters in that one. You did it. Well done. CarelessQuizper gets a bonus 34 points. Here's your last one. You won't need to press go wide because all of the letters that you need are on the screen. Your teaser is less but, and your clue is be discreet.
10.
So there we go, less but, be discreet. There we go, subtlest. And 19 teams got it. Subtlest was the answer. Only 2 went wide. Well done for holding back there. And well done to OnlyFans getting that so far. So there we go, that's the end of the round. And here's your last little mini puzzle round. This time it is our multi-tap round. This is how the multi-tap round works. Now I'm going to send you a bunch of stuff and then I'll read you out an instruction. For example, tap only the Singles by the Beatles, okay? And the list will always contain 1 or more correct options and you get 4 points and a green tick for every tapped and every untapped correct answer. And a full complement of green ticks is a full house. Only full houses are eligible for the speed bonus on a 20-point sliding scale. Let's get started. And I'm going to send you some rugby union teams. Tap only the rugby union teams as opposed to the rugby league teams. Eight full houses, 22 partials. It was the Leicester Tigers, Newcastle Falcons, Northampton Saints, and those Quisley Bears. Well done. Of the fictional characters listed here, tap only the ones in games of Game of Thrones. Sorry, locations, not characters. I'm in 5th location, my word. Anyway, you got what I was going for. It was King's Landing, Dragonstone and Winterfell. Hogsmeade was Harry Potter, Ankh-Morpork is Discworld, and Minas Tirith is Lord of the Rings. And Flickerbean gets that bonus. Tap only the balls that typically weigh less than a tennis ball. Eleven full houses. Table tennis ball, golf ball, squash ball. Kenny B gets the bonus. Let's see if there's any chefs in the room. Tap only the names of types of pasta. Eleven full houses. They were Penne, Orzo, Fuseli and Zitti, or Ziti. And Taras gets that bonus. Okay, take a look at your handsets. I'm going to enable another feature called Wipeout Mode. You'll see a new icon appear. What that means from now on, 1 or more tapped incorrect answers will result in a wipeout, which means you'll get 0 points for the whole question. So if in doubt, do not tap. Here's a load of historical figures. Tap only the ones that were born after 1 AD. Oh my word. 12 full houses, but look at that, 16 wipeouts. Attila the Hun, Alfred the Great. And Benny Jesuit gets a bonus.
Think, McFly.
Okay, I'll send you this nice and early. These are all famous lines from songs. Tap only the ones that feature in Dancing Queen by ABBA. Thirteen full houses, 16 partials. Leave them burning and then you're gone. Digging the Dancing Queen and having the time of your life. Hugh Granta
It's the
gets
wrong
that bonus.
trousers.
Tap only insects that eat other insects. Wow, you know your insects. 16 full houses. They were the praying mantis and the hornet. Flickerbean gets that bonus. Oh, a bit of a maths one for you now. Let's see how you get on with this one. Tap only the numbers that are divisible by 7. $15 full houses. 77, 84, 105. Hugh Granta gets that bonus.
Trousers.
And here is your last question of the round. It's a picture question. You've got 30 seconds to get this. There's a gold medal up for grabs if you win this. And get extra points as well. Let me pop this up on the big screens. You'll see at the bottom of the big screen, it's not on your handsets. On the big screen, you'll see a row of icons at the bottom. They're the things I want you to find. Can you find an ornate antique key, a retro radio, primulas in a yellow tin bucket, a tin plate toy robot, a yellow star sticker, and a jar of honey with a dipper? And your timer starts now. Well, there we go. Well, we've got a gold medal to give away. Let me just get it out of the... Oh, my gold medals have gone missing. Hang on a minute. Let me get my bag out. I've got some more over here. Right, there we go. Got myself... Got a whole pile of them here now. Oh, my word. Just give me a minute. Let me get it sorted out. I've got millions of medals all over the place now. There we go. Okay, we've got 7 full houses, 20 partials, 5 wipeouts. Hidden in that picture were a retro radio, primulas in a yellow tin bucket, a yellow star sticker, and that 20-point bonus goes to Caesar Flickerbean. They're the gold medal winners tonight. Where are you? Come and get your medal. So when you get a moment, come running up when you can. Oh, there we go. There we go. Well done. Look, there you go. Grab your medal. Well done. Give them a round of applause. Thank you. And for those of you that couldn't find it, have a little look here. This is where they were all hiding. The yellow primulas was in the little, the primulas in the yellow tin was on the shelf at the back. The radio was on the table, and that star sticker was stuck there on the blackboard in the middle. Okay, there we go. That's the end of that round. And we now are going to go into our evil mode round. New teams, please have a look and listen to this. I don't want you losing all your points.
So here we go with the final round of the evening. It's exactly the same as the rounds we've had before, with multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. Go wide has been disabled for this round. The difference this time is the scoring, and I've also enabled evil mode. You score 16 points for a correct answer. However, because evil mode is enabled, it means that you will be deducted 16 points from your existing score if you answer incorrectly. Speed bonus points are awarded on a 10-point sliding scale. So, if you're first and you're correct, you'll win a massive 26 points. The next fastest gets 25, 24, 23 and so on, and then everyone else will get 16. Remember though, in evil mode, if you're not sure, you don't have to answer. Don't throw those hard-earned points away. However, fast tracking is still enabled, which means anybody gets a chance to get into first place if the top 3 leaders on my leaderboard either answer incorrectly or fail to give an answer. So it's still an open field for everyone. Right, let's get on with the game.
And here we go. First question of your evil mode round is a multiple choice. Which of the following is actually the name of an English monarch? Is it A, Henry the IX? Is it B, Anne the II? Is it C, James the III? Or is it D, William the IV? And 16 teams got it. William the IV is the answer. Benny Gesserit gets the bonus.
Anybody home? Think, McFly.
Now, it's a tricky one. I'm looking for a 4-digit date. Don't forget to press that enter key. In what year was The Fox, What Does the Fox Say, by Elvis, the most trending video on YouTube? The new walkie-talkie skyscraper was melting cars in London, and George Michael fell out of a moving car while travelling on the M1. Wow, 4 teams got it right. One's in my top 3, so no fast track. 2013 was the answer. Hugh Granta gets that bonus. Which is the only European capital city to have hosted the Winter Olympics? Oh my word. 4 teams got it right, but none in my top 3 got it at all. The correct answer was Oslo. Sarajevo, hosted in 1984, but at that point was not a capital. Okay, the fast track wheel is going to the Jubs of St Pub. Give them a round of applause. They'll have 2 buttons on their screen. One will say spin and one will say pass. Which button are they going to press? So the Jubs of St Pub, you'll have 2 buttons on your... Oh, they've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. And look at that, straight into first place.
I have a cunning plan, Lord.
Wow. Okay, moving on. The American streamer Clicks is best known for playing what online video game? Thirteen teams got it. Fortnite was the answer. Agatha Christie gets that bonus. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. What is the stage name of this Chicago-based rapper and poet? Oh my word, it's happened again. Her name was No Name. And the fast track wheel has gone to Quizzy Row. They'll have 2 buttons on their screen now. One will be spin and one is pass. Which one are you going for? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Look at that, shooting straight up to second place. Well done. Oh my word. Okay, moving on. Not including Hull, whose full name is Kingston upon Hull. There are 5 cities in the UK that have one-syllable names. They are Bath, Perth, Leeds, Wells, and what else? So 12 teams got it right. It was York. CarelessQuizper gets that bonus. What is the nationality of the football manager who won the 2016-17 English Premier League? Oh, so many points were lost on that, but 10 did get it right. Italian. It was Antonio Conte with Chelsea. Quizad Hadrak gets that bonus. Well done. Let's try you with a bit of audio. It's your last audio one of the night. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. There we go, 25 teams got it spot on. It was She's into Superstitions, Black Cats and Voodoo Dolls. Fastest finger in the room, CarelessQuizper, well done. Which of these is a famous vintage American comic strip police detective? Is it A, Dick Sharon? Is it B, Dick Stacy? Is it C, Dick Chloe? Is it D, Dick Tracy? Or is it E, Dick Splash? Oh, 15 teams got that one. Dick Tracy was the answer. Bonus that time, only fans. Let's do you some Sudoku. What number should go in the highlighted box in this Sudoku puzzle? And 11 teams got it. One's in my top 3. No fast track. 5 was the answer. Fastest team that time. CarelessQuizper. The recently released latest film in the John Wick franchise shares its name with what type of dancer? Twenty teams got it right. Ballerina was the answer, as marketed as from the world of John Wick Ballerina. Only fans get the bonus. Here's some words. Rearrange them to make the title of an Oscar-winning film. Twenty-two teams got that one. 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. Those Sherlock homies get the bonus. Well done. Another bit from my hacker friend. This time, he's managed to hack into the computer of a Disney character. Bit of Dick Barton music while you try and identify the Disney character from their browser history. There you go, 27 teams got it. Cinderella was the answer. Bonus that time, Benny Jesuit. Well done.
Think, McFly.
Multiple choice. Which of these animals typically have a forked tongue? Is it A, marsupials? Is it B, dolphins? Is it C, crustacean? Or is it D, reptiles? And there we go, 29 teams got it. Reptiles was the answer. And the Beyonce Knowles get that bonus.
I've pierced my foot on a spike.
Okay, now you've heard about my little hacker that likes to hack into other people's laptops and steal their data. He's put me in touch with his friend. We're going to call him Skippy. He likes going in skips, okay, and stealing stuff that people want destroyed. He's managed to find some negatives in a photography studio, one of the top photographers in London, doing a photo shoot for one of the big restaurant chains. Now, why were they being scrapped? Well, you're going to see in a moment. I want to know, which movie has decided to send an infiltrator to photobomb this DC Comics Happy Meal photo shoot? And 16 teams got that one. Kill Bill was the answer. And Caesar Flickerbean gets that bonus. Well done. Multiple choice. Who was the last scientist to determine the law of falling bodies? Was it A, Galileo Galilei? Was it B, Sir Isaac Newton? Was it C, Johannes Kepler? Or was it D, Albert Einstein? Five teams got it right. Two of those are in my top three. Galileo Galilei and Benny Jesuit gets the bonus again. Well done. Okay. That noise tells me that fast tracking is now turned off for the last few questions of the quiz. We're nearly at the end now. Here's a picture. This is a picture of the playing pieces for what tile-based game? You know your games, don't you? 15 teams got it. Rummikub is the answer. Fastest team, CarelessQuizper. Well done. Multiple choice. Which of the following is the correct name of a Welsh Rugby Union international? Is it A, George North? Is it B, George South? Is it C, George East? Or is it D, George West? Fifteen teams got it right. George North was the answer. Those Quizzly Bears get that bonus. Here's your last conundrum of the night. These are Ian's trickier conundrums. It's got 9 letters. There is no clue, just a teaser. Your teaser is tall penis. Wow, okay, look at that tall penis. Panelist is what we were looking for. And 8 teams got it right. Fastest team to work it out was Caesar Flickerbean. Well done. Multiple choice. In the opening scenes of the 1977 movie Saturday Night Fever, what is John Travolta's character, Tony, carrying while strutting down the street? Was it A, a tin of paint? Was it B, a pair of shoes? Was it C, a handgun? or D, an iPhone? Oh my word, so many points were lost on that one, but 7 teams did get it right. It was a tin of paint. And Rovers return get the bonus on that one. Okay, we're gonna do this one now. No, I keep forgetting to do these. We're gonna do it now. Okay. So here we go. The gold medal time. The question is, what was the last letter of the last word of the answer to last week's question? Twelve teams that got it right. It was the letter E, as in prejudice. The gold medal is being won by Agatha Christie. Give them a huge round of applause. Where are you, Agatha Christie? There you go. Sit there and wear that with pride. Well done. Okay. Oh, my word. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Say, can you see?
Oh, for some reason I can't pick the thing up. Give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Oh, my word. I'm getting all muddled up here. Just give me a moment. I've stuck it in the wrong folder. I can't find it now. Oh, my word. There it is. There is the one. There we go. Okay, here we go. So let me get the picture up on the screen for you. Who said it? If you think it was Trump, give me a T. If you think it was Voldemort, give me a V. I'd introduce you. But rumour has it, you're almost as famous as me these days. Who said that? Was that Trump or was that Voldemort? Oh my word. 20 teams that got it right. Oh my goodness. I'm getting all muddled up trying to find my question. I've messed my screen up. Bear with me. Oh, we'll get there. We will get there. I promise you, eventually. It was Voldemort. There we go. And Quizad Hadrak was the fastest to get that one right. Well done to Quizad Hadrak. What religion was founded by the Prophet Muhammad? .26 teams got that one. Islam. Benny Jesherick gets the bonus that time.
Think, McFly.
Here's your last word search of the night. This is the trickiest one of all. Which word is missing from this word search? If you've got many people in your team, I'd say assign a different person to search for a different word. You got 30 seconds of sleuthing music. Well, look at that. 19 teams found it. It was Crocus that was missing. Fastest team to find it was Hugh Granta. And for those of you that struggle to find it, there you go. Those were all the words and where they were, and Crocus wasn't there. Okay, well done for finding that one. Here's a load of words, rearrange them, load of letters, rearrange them to spell out the name of an evergreen tree. .22 teams got it. Spruce was the answer. Fastest team that time. CarelessQuizper. Well done. Oh no. Mo is back again. I'm sorry about this. Hopefully the last time we're going to be hacked tonight. This is a tough one. Who is this Oscar winner? Nine teams got it right. Philip Seymour Hoffman there, leading actor from Kapot in 2006. OnlyFans got that bonus. Here's another picture with an alliterative name. What game is this guy being forced to play? .28 teams got it right. That was the Russian roulette. That was Robert De Niro in The Deer Hunter. She said she was 12. Gets that bonus. Well done. Here's your last question of the round. Which English R&B singer achieved a UK #1 single at the start of 2023 with Escapism featuring 070 Shake? .21 teams got it right. Ray was the answer. And Flexible Granta gets the bonus. There we go. That's the end of the round. Now, it's not quite the end of the quiz. We've got one more question to go. Have a look and listen to this.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off, fast tracking is off. You don't lose points in this round, just give it your best guess and good luck. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. With your nearest wins question, I need a number as quick as you can. The fastest, closest answer is going to win 40 points, and it is very tight at the top tonight. In the song Pinball Wizard on the album Tommy by The Who, how many seconds does he sing the phrase Pinball Wizard for the first time? Here's your timer. I need numbers, come on. Oh my word. The correct answer is 79 seconds. For giving me the closest answer of 78, the 40 points go to OnlyFans. There we go. That's the end of the round. That's the end of the quiz. Let's see if that's made any difference to our leaderboard tonight. Well, in 34th place with -202, Sir Testalot. 33rd with -189, the Jazz Band. 32nd with 23 in the Doghouse. 31st with 50, Friedrich. 30th with 206, Kumar's Clowns. 29th with 378, The Awesome Bar. 28th with 431, Powderpuff Girls in the City. 27th with 569 is Chief Wiggum. 26th with 606 is Twizzly Bears, and 25th with 614, Christina Aguilera. In 24th with 645, Rover's Return. 23rd, 685, She Said She Was 12. 22nd, 781, Universally Challenged. 23rd with 787, the Beyonce Knowles. In 20th with 830, Agatha Christie. 19th with 902, Henry Quissinger. Joint 17th with 916, Kenny B, Financially Ruined. 16th with 918 is Flexible Granta. In 15th with 986, it's Talos. 14th, 1018, Tears for Beers. 13th with 1027, Hypersonic Query. 12th with 1033, May We Have a Bump. And in 10th place with 1046 is Gonville Quiz. 10th with 1117, The Jumps of St. Bob. In 9th with 1264, Under the Radar. 8th with 1275, it's Quizzy Low. In 7th with 1289, CarelessQuizper. 6th with 1310, Benny Jesuit. 5th with 1311 is Caesar Flickerbean. And 4th with 1325, Sherlock Holmes. And here we go with the top three. In 3rd place with 1,340, Hugh Granta. 2nd with 1347, Only Fens, which means in 1st with 1457 is Quiz Hand Hadrack. Oh my goodness!
Let's get out of here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you've enjoyed our quiz tonight here at the Granta in Cambridge. Oh my word. Okay, for all our good friends that are watching the quiz online, thank you so much. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe. For those of you that are in the room, take care, have a safe journey home. See you same time, same place next week when we're going to do it all over again.